As you can see, it's no small thing that we're going to be reviewing today. That's right. This is the Marvel Premiere Collection, The Thing Resin Statue by Diamond Select Toys. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, I am zoomed out here, but this box alone is almost 17 inches across and 12 inches high, and you're going to have to buy my word for it, 14 inches back. So this is an enormous release here. This is from Diamond. It's just out now, limited to 3,000 pieces, sculpted by Clayburn Moore and designed by Caesar. Now, I'm going to try and turn it around so we can get some more of the artwork here. Limited to 3,000. Got some great stuff on here. Ben Grimm versus Torgo. It's just, we've got a poster here. when I saw this initially, when they announced it, I was like, wow, look at the artwork. I want to see how this feels. It's just painted on. What are the details? We're going to open this bad boy up. We're going to take a look at it. Again, this is no small thing. All right, we're back for a real quick brief as I unbox it. It is enormous, and it is in almost like a protective case. So this thing is enormous, and I'm just really, as we go down the layers, it will get a little bit smaller, but they've done a great job in making sure that it gets to you well secured. All right, I've got the thing out of his package, and he's in two pieces, which is pretty standard for Diamond to send some of their items, as well as Gentle Giant. So they kind of connect pieces together. I'm going to pull the bag off here, and we'll talk about the base, which I'm a big fan of their bases. I really do like it. This is very, very heavy. We do have we have 28 of 3,000 here, and he does come with a 3x5 card letter of authenticity. Never lose this. Never lose this. So cool. So as we can see, Ben Grimm Killer versus Torgo. I'm not sure why this is Ben Grimm Killer versus Torgo. Should be Killer Torgo? I don't know. But this is the new battler imported for the games. Powerful, dangerous Ben Grimm Killer. So, I don't know. I know there was at one point he was there was a weird wrestling league inside the Marvel Universe, and Ben was part of that. So as we can see here, we do have some metal pieces, gunmetal painted. The brick here is really nice. We do have a footprint to where that's supposed to go, and then we do have a peg hole that will secure it. But we are talking if you saw a review of the Rhino, really big. This is not quite as big, which is kind of funny because you think the Thing would be bigger than the Rhino. But in the purpose of this design, it's a little bit different. But this is very heavy. This is museum centerpiece quality. We have the little foam circles here, and we're able to display him properly. So here we have the bag. And before we actually put him on the base, we'll talk about Ben Grimm. So, you kind of wish the figure was as cool as this. Now, granted, he's not going to move, but as you become an older collector, you realize you just kind of pose him and then you walk on. But in this case, we are definitely going to put him on display. Kind of interesting. Now, I don't know if you can see it with the way the light is, but the mouth. Now, this could be in the style of the comic book, because they had color schemes for printing, but the mouth is blue. We got a little bit of a blue lip here, but the mouth is blue. His eyes are black, so I thought, that would be blue and this would be black. So it's an interesting contrast there. We do have the gym shorts, which look great. Now, this is rigid, so these are individual pieces, not individual pieces. These are sculpted into the design, and really just nice. I mean, we're in full fist mode here. He does have 4 fingers, a thumb, 3 fingers there, so that's very much in the style. I mean, he's just massive. And then we have the 4 toes at the bottom. So, Clayburn Moore did not miss any details here. So we're just going to put him, so the foot really does fit into the dirt. We are down. We're going to turn him. Look at that thing. So this is not so much a piece that you would lay this way, long way, because you're not really going to see Ben's face. So you're kind of laying it facing this way towards the camera. So it's very different. Usually it's laid so you could put it, that we'd say it's like a horizontal line that we're looking at it, but instead it's in portrait mode almost to, do something more modern terms. So he's coming right at you. Very, very strange. It's nice that you can get a good angle on the on the statue's base here on the back and the wall. It gives it a nice, contrast as he's moving towards you, very comic booky. But at the same time, it's also strange that it's going to go this way on your shelf and not this way on your shelf. So you can't talk much more about this awesome and perfect resin statue. They just really did a nice job. This is for something in the high-end collector. So we're talking $175 here retail. And this is something that you would want to give as a Father's Day gift. You give this to the Fantastic Four fan in your life. Someone who's an early fan of maybe Jack Kirby's work. This is the kind of thing that you want to have in your collection. It really highlights that you are a Marvel fan and that you love Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four. So this is Bob from Total Toy Recon. Thank you for tuning in. Diamond, again, great job. Really do love it. This is museum quality piece here. This is a centerpiece that you put in your cabinet with nothing else around it. It stands on its own. Have a good day.